whoever, but like his partner, basically, right? Like this is another John too. I'm like, yo, no stalking be, bro. I already know the Huns. They definitely be out here doing a Reddit detective, John. I'm not gonna lie, internet sleuth, John. They be stalking all the Instagram accounts and all that, John. I'm calling y'all out.
Girly pop.
You know they be out there feeding and looking through the Johns. But like, no, seriously though, Pokimane, you. If he proposed to his fiance on his Instagram, like posted a photo of this, I'm sure he has probably posted pictures with her before. Have you not seen this? I'm so confused. Like that's actually a great point on Straight Ends, because like I feel like there would have been some things about her that would show like if there's like any potential relationship he's in or not. Like at least some sort of sign. But at the very least, if you're not sure and he seemed like he kind of into you, just acts like, yo, not even like, oh yeah, do you like me? But like, yo, you seeing someone right now? Like I just said. What are you doing? Like, huh? You already know what it is, baby. You've seen title and thumbnail. It seems as though that one of the Hassan detractor girly pops.
Girly pop.
Pokimane has got herself into some drama once again. But first, the backstory. You already know. So apparently with Pokimane, she had this little drama going on, if not like a week ago, but like a little bit before that, in which I guess she tried to expose this guy, like, for, I guess, being, like, weird, being a cheater or some jazz like that. Because apparently what she was saying was that they were going through, I guess, what we colloquially call, like, the talking stage or some jazz where, you know, going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Liking each other's posts, yada, yada. And then apparently she had seen that he was getting engaged, and, yeah, I guess instead of just cutting it off there, she decided that she was gonna go on a whole rant, a whole spiel, and post about that boy. And well, the response seems as though it didn't go the way she planned. Yeah, of course it didn't. With a lot of other things she said and done, that really didn't go the way she thought it would. So yeah, not really surprised on that. So of course we gotta take a poopsie at it, and of course one of our glorious slop kings, straight in the bowl, posted a little video on it, so we're gonna go ahead and check that boy out. So I ain't gonna waste no more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see how Pokimane got herself into some drama this time. Of course, like I said in the intro, shout out to love it, one of our slop kings, straight in the bowl, the Fishman. You already know. Love seeing it, baby. We got biggest hypocrite on the internet. Definitely might be one of them, for sure. Absolutely. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video by Straight, down in the description, first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name, baby, stop playing. And let's see what the Miss Pokimane has got herself into this time.
Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Pokimane is back in the news. Because you guys remember whenever she made a big stink last week, alright? There was some guy that I'm assuming she was so madly in love with that didn't tell her flat out whenever they first met that he's in a relationship, even though he never portrayed himself not in a relationship, nor did she ask if he was in a relationship. But instead of her finding out he's in a relationship and just cutting off the conversation there, no, she decided, I need content for the week.
And this is what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, instead of just cutting him off, I guess we're just, let me just make a couple TikToks. Felt that.
Or I need content for the week. And then she started making these videos.
Tell me why this guy has been DMing me for months, trying to link up, responding to my outfit pics, etc. And he just announced his engagement on Instagram. And it pisses me off because it's in that gray area of like, I don't think that this warrants messaging the girl and being like,
wait, so hon. Wait, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Bogey, if you think that it's in a gray area and part of you is already on the factor of like, oh yeah, I don't even think it's worth actually letting her know about this, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You were already acknowledging like there's a part of you that feels like this is unnecessary. I don't know, like maybe it's just me, but I'm a type of bull. Not on a factor you should never take risk, but if it's really seeming like it could be not really the John you want to do or be a optics disaster, I'm gonna go with nah. So I think you should have went with nah, hun.
Hey girl, but also it's fucking odd. Then again, maybe they're in an open relationship. I don't freaking know.
So yes, Pokimane met some random guy and perceived him as single whenever he was just being friendly with her, alright? But then instead of her just, you know, moving on whenever she realized, oh, he is in a relationship, she decided, oh, it's time to just ruin the whole entire relationship. It's ruin the whole entire relationship. Right? She is basically trying to portray...
I feel like that's the move. Feel like that's the move? Like, bro, what? Like, what? Of course. I mean, after the believe victims and the, we gotta make the rich pay, or better, no, that's not. We gotta eat the rich, or whatever type jazz. Yeah, at this point, I'm not surprised by the Honey Miss Pokimane doing anything, let alone the, Hassan glaze.
This random guy to his girlfriend, or I guess now fiance, as cheating. Even though, again, she told you she thinks it's flirting. She thinks he's like trying to get in a relationship. Like she perceives him trying to date her. We're gonna get into like the rest of that in a minute. But then people find out, right, that Pokimane doesn't have a problem with cheaters. She actually befriends cheaters, actually, chat, because there's a person that she's been messing around with lately. I guess making TikToks now. Maybe this might be her second hubby. I don't know.
Second hubby.
Ellum. And Ellum is a streamer, all right? He's not a terribly big streamer, but, he's a streamer from the UK. And they make some TikToks together.
Lore drop, I have to introduce you to a reoccurring character in my life. This is Ellum. He's British. Ellum talk.
Hello.
He's tall.
I'm tall. Wait. You look so small.
My part-time roommate. Now, what does that mean? He lived in the UK, then he...
Nah. Part-time roommate, get the fuck out of here. I'm like...
He wanted to move to LA, but he needed a roommate. Please stop hiding behind me.
Yo, motherfuckers really be thinking like had just born deadass like yesterday, deadass like a minute ago. What the fuck? Yo, come on.
He needed a roommate, so I rent the second room in his apartment. But I have my own apartment that I stay there most of the time.
So fuck do you need this job for? Why would you need a second room and shit? Like, what are we talking... Bruh, please... Girly pop.
Girly pop.
Please stop it, hon. Come on, there's gotta be a little something. I'm telling you right now, like, yo, maybe there is some girly pops who have a roommate that is a bull, but let's keep it a buck ski here. How often is that happening? We already know the timing. Like, yo, if you're gonna have a roommate, it's kind of like college. Yeah, you're probably gonna have a roommate that's the same gender. Like, come on, if you think I'm not sniffing the little relations here, come on.
Also, sorry I look crazy. I just got dental work done, so my face is numb, okay?
Like, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck ski too. Straight hypocritical trilly. This is parasocial shit. But if she thinks she about to get off these lies, come on.
Lastly, tell me your favorite thing about me.
I'm just generally really...
Tell me your favorite... Yo, fuck out it!
Yeah. Like, I feel like whenever I need you, you're always there, and you're always just someone who will just hear me out.
And he doesn't realize that's like what a normal friend does.
Yo, do these motherfuckers think we're like the stupidest heads ever, bro? That's what a real normal friend does.
Who are you? Bye-bye!
So, yeah, whenever people saw this TikTok of Ellum and Pokimane together in his apartment, and she's supposed to be his quote-unquote roommate, but she doesn't live in...
Like, nigga, what? Yeah.
Her room in Ellum's apartment full time. Sometimes she comes over for a quick sucky, alright? We already know who Pokimane is. She's already been showing her ass. We're gonna get into that. But whenever people saw...
Oh, no. Oh, they talk about the thing at, like, where she went to, like, her brother's wedding or some shit. That show was hilarious. Hold on, let me show you the thumbnail for that shit. Yeah, that joke was hilarious as hell. Wait, y'all gotta go on my own page, obviously. Yo, see, now the joke's stuck in my head. Yeah. What? Okay. There we go. Where is it? Like... Oh, I didn't even do it right. Whatever. It's still funny. Bomba clad wagwan. Now this one right here might have been a real fucking blunder.
Bomba clad!
A real one.
All this TikTok, they started to ask questions about Ellum, especially seeing that, again, Pokimane has a huge problem with cheaters, by the way, Chad, right? She had to expose a guy that was perceived as cheating on his girlfriend with her. She doesn't even know if he was trying to get in her pants. She doesn't even know, but she perceived it, and she had to blow up his whole entire life. So people ask, wasn't he dating Captain Puffy or not? And then Georgie says he was, and then he cheated on her, which is why he then moved to LA, because no one wanted to be his friend nor date him after he cheated.
And then Pokey is associated with him? Interesting.
Now, Pokimane does respond to this literally a month later, because she actually uploaded
a fucking month?
This thing a month ago. So people were talking about this in her comments after she started blowing up on some guy she perceived was cheating on his girlfriend with her. So let's get into this other guy that she basically destroyed his life. All right, she basically destroyed his life because you're gonna.
Yeah, this is the main book because I seen the John with the rollers. Yeah, so this is it.
Need this context for whenever she responds because her response is such a goddamn hill turn. All right, she the
I'd imagine.
whole 180 whenever it's her friend now in the hot chair. So we talked about this the other day, top right hand corner, boys, if you guys haven't seen it, because she took a friendly conversation where she met this guy on a YouTube video set. And I guessing he was just like, hey, it's time to network. Yo, let me get everyone's context. Yo, what's up, Pokimane? What's up, XYZ person? And instead of her
Terribles, I ain't gonna lie. Besides, like, obviously your audience, like, say, tell the heads all the time, like, girl, you better shut up, shit of love. As we always do with the audience, baby. Because without your audience, you ain't never gonna be shit, baby. Facts. But like second to that, I would say the most valuable thing is just networking in general. Because yeah, obviously it gives you more connects, you know, more audiences and just create yourself to like branch yourself out to and all that type of beat. But obviously that also depends on if you're the type of bull. Like, do you like doing collabs, yada yada, this and third. Because also the PR and optics can really fuck you, depending on who you associate with, as we're kind of seeing here and for Pokimane and a bunch of other that's certain associations.
You know, asking, oh, well, you're kind of handsome. Are you single? No, she wanted to play the whole, I'm not going to say I like you game. This bitch is like 30 something, by the way, Chad. She's
Angie. Yo, that Pokimane tweet had me fucking dying, bro. The niggas in the comments was absolutely fryer shit.
playing the whole, I'm not going to say I like you game. Are you going to say you like me? I'm not going to say I like you game. So instead of her at least asking if he was single, she perceived he was single through his friendly messaging with her, saying that again in the content creator sphere. I'm like, you kind of have to be nice to people.
This is why I always say for the bros with Huns, bro, you gotta immediately go off to 5, bro. 1, get real with yourself, nigga. 2, she not interested. 3, she got a boyfriend. 4, she probably might be gay. 5, nigga, didn't I tell you to get real with yourself? But except take what I'm saying for the bros and apply this shit to the babes.
Girly pop.
Or to the babe, because I'm like, yo, Miss Pokimane, you need to automatically assume that motherfuckers are not interested in you. I do not know why the fuck. Like, nah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Maybe I don't know. It's incel Trilly. I don't fucking know. But like, real shit. We're talking about casual conversation, all that. I'm not gonna presume somebody because you know they're trying to, at least from her perspective, she seems flirty and shit. But from a normal nigga, I guess, perspective, normal nigga, loser nigga. But like coming at this from like an objective stance, I'm like, yo, what is he saying to you interpreting this? She said earlier that the bull was liking her pics, all that type of Johns. And when she says he trying to link, what does that mean? Because now I'm looking like, okay, if he met you at the YouTube set, I'm like, he trying to link probably because he trying to make content or get some networking and shit done. I'm like, he trying to really up his numbers, not only in the paper, but in the social connections. I'm not sure if he was up in the numbers of like liking you, hun. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's actually baffling. Like,
especially people like Pokimane who wield a lot of influence in like the Twitch space or stream space in general. But instead of her perceiving them as, you know, possibly in a relationship, maybe you should ask. It's not that bad if you like someone.
I mean, like, yeah, like, yo, are you seeing someone? It's the simplest shit.
Ask. It's better than what she's about to do. She decided, oh, he's about to get married because she saw that he proposed to his fiance on the same Instagram account that they were messaging on. Again, I'm sure she probably could have just scrolled through his Instagram account and saw that he had a boyfriend.
Girlfriend. Wait, boyfriend? Wait, is it boyfriend?
Or a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, like we're going synonymous. We don't know. So that, whoever, but like his partner, basically, right? Like, this is another John, too. I'm like, yo, no stalking be, bro. I already know the Huns. They definitely be out here doing a Reddit detective, John. I'm not gonna lie. Internet sleuth, John. They be stalking all the Instagram accounts and all that, John. I'm calling y'all out.
Girly pop.
You know they be out there feeding and looking through the Johns. But like, no, seriously, though. Pokimane, you. If he proposed to his fiance on his Instagram, like posted a photo of this, I'm sure he has probably posted pictures with her before. Have you not seen this? I'm so confused. Like, that's actually a great point on Straight Ends, because like, I feel like there would have been some things about her that would show like if there's like any potential relationship he's in or not. Like, at least some sort of sign. But at the very least, if you're not fucking sure and he seemed like he kind of into you, just fucking ask. Like, yo, not even like, oh yeah, do you like me? But like, yo, you seeing someone right now? Like I just said. What are you doing? Like, huh?
Say here he's posting the first picture ever of his girlfriend or now fiance on his Instagram account. Come on, Pokimane, come on.
That's
come on.
directly what I just came off of saying too, off of what Street was saying. Like, bruh, he probably at least posted a picture of her one time before. There's no way. If he posted him proposing, bro.
Make it make sense. He's posting the first time ever of her on his Instagram account.
Like, no way.
And it's him getting married to her. But before that,
Exactly.
he was single. He never posted a single picture of her. Like,
That's what, bro. That shit is so dumb. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what?
come on, make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense.
Nah, I can't because it doesn't. Like, no, this what we're saying makes sense, but how she's thinking about this in her thought process makes literally no sense. Literally none. Like, again, this is like, yo, we just not even trying to do research. All you had to do is go stalk his profile. Not like that, but like, again, like, the way the Huns be on the John, they really look it through. But like, yo, all you had to do was go look at his profile, see if he like had been with any Huns in his picture. Is this his fam? Like, I don't know, even though that's getting kind of deep into John. But like, yo, his fiance, he proposed to her, posted a picture of this John. You mean to tell me throughout whatever Johns they had getting up to him proposing, they never had no pictures, no moments, nothing? Cap. Like, there's no way. Come on.
So when she saw that, she became jealous, enraged at that, thinking that she was getting cheated on by this man. All right, she thought she was getting cheated on and the other one was getting cheated on. So then she decided, well, he didn't really flirt with me, but you know what? I'd rather ruin his marriage and then blast it all over the internet.
Oh my God.
It is so weird how this woman always wants to be private with her dating life.
Cap.
But as soon as she feels slighted by a person she wasn't even in a relationship with.
Well, the only reason she wants to be private about her dating life is because she wants to keep farming the parasocial simps. I've been through this many of times before. Has have seen the controversy, like where that tier 5, that literal, like definitive, unequivocal, like tier 5 Pokimane sub, the bull that literally went down to his last dime, his last pennies, and went homeless so he could give her another fucking sub or subs or gift her a whole lot of shit. I'm like, dude, if she shows that she's in a relationship, then those parasocial niggas realize, oh wait, fuck, I really did never have a chance. And they not about to give her no more tier 3s, tier 5s. That's the only reason why. Other than that, oh, let's be very sure here. Somebody might be slaying on down. Like, other than that, like, yeah, like, on the low, obviously, not like publicly or whatever. Whatever means, again, content creators handle their relationship. I always tell heads, you got a relationship, nigga, keep that shit right with fuck between you and your hun. You know what that is? Private, not on the fucking public johns. It get to a lot of parasocial weird ass shit. Be fucking up your relationship. I be talking this John, I talk about this John literally like all the time. Back in some of the other vids. Like, yeah, bro, especially bringing it y'all on the internet. If y'all get into some type of argument, fight or some jazz, now your audience is taking sides. This gonna fuck your whole John up. I'm telling you, bro, it's not even worth it, bro. But like, for Pokimane specifically, yeah, the main reason she wouldn't publicly show that she's in a relationship is because some tier 5 niggas would again realize, wake up from the psyop, they don't have a fucking chance.
It's like they weren't even, I guess, in her head, officially dating. In her head, they were like soft launching the dating. They were soft launching the relationship like it's some tech bro venture.
This is what I be saying, bro. I'm so fucking tired of hearing that talking stage bullshittery. Like, bro, like, and Pokimane should be saying this shit more than me. But I'm like, motherfucker, we grown, bro. We fucking grown. Like, yo, if you dead ass interested, bro, you just gonna have to let a nigga know, bro. Let a nigga know. You good. Like, nah, but real shit, like, you could just ask the simple questions. Are you in a relationship currently? Are you seeing someone right now? Like, what? That is the at least to get in the hint of he has like if he's in a relationship or not. Getting to the factor of you like each other, motherfucker. Like, yo, at sometimes, bro, that shit be obvious. Other times it's not. But yo, someone that truly is into you is going to let you know. I'm gonna let you know.
She didn't even perceive that he could have a possible partner. So now she thinks, well, seeing that he lied to me by not telling me up front that he was in a relationship, even though we didn't flirt or even get into a relationship.
I'm about to say, but again, this is what I'm saying. I wish I could see these DMs because I'm, and again, parasocial shit, but I'm like, bro, how is, like, she's framing this in the way, again, the bull's on network assignment and she thinks she's on, like, he's on, yeah, I'm trying to bag it time in. Like, bro, I gotta see what shit's, like, where was she getting the motive for this? Like, I gotta see it.
But I have to ruin his whole entire fucking online career by blasting this perceived slight against me all over my social media accounts.
I've had a bad week with men. Can I tell you about it? I have to whisper because there's people in my living room. For starters, let's talk about the guy that was trying to meet up with me who ended up being engaged. Right. Basically, we met on set for a YouTube video. We followed each other on IG. He would respond to my IG stories. I would respond to his. Very casual stuff. He kept inviting me to fly out to his states, and I don't do that. So I was like, if you're ever in LA, we can grab coffee. He ended up having a trip to LA. He asked for my number. We were gonna meet up, but I ended up being busy. He ended up leaving town early, so it didn't happen. We kept talking about like what we like to do for fun, places we've traveled, blah
Again, you're coming out saying that you don't even think this John is like, and you're saying it again right now. I don't want to intrude. If you do not think that this is some serious John, I'm so confused.
Intrude, but your fiance was messaging me saying blah blah blah. I also don't want to make her feel bad, so I was like, you know, maybe this is kosher in your relationship, but I just wanted to let you know. I unfollow him at the same time that I message her. He keeps responding to my IG story, so he hasn't even clocked that I unfollowed him. It's been 3 days and she hasn't answered. Started stressing me out so much, I was getting prepared to send her a note via pigeon carrier. I don't.
Yeah. Girly pop. Again. Hun. Pokimane. It seems like you're doing a lot on this one, hun. Again, you yourself is now saying twice on that other clip and now in this one too, that like, yeah, in this, like in some of these, like, in some of these, my dumbass. In some regard, you do not think that this is that serious. So, like, you don't even think you should be doing this, John, but you're still doing it anyway. I'm so confused. So then you do think it's that. But even to what we're seeing, is it that? Like,
fucking no. And then she responded and she was like, yeah, this is not kosher in our relationship. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I also don't want to misrepresent the situation. So I sent her all of our DMs. I sent her all of our text messages. I also follow up and I'm like, I'm sorry if any of this was flirty because I thought we were gonna like grab coffee. I thought he was single. She was like, no, you're all good. Said, which was so sweet. He gave you no indication that he was in a relationship, so I really don't blame you. I said, love you. And I was like, hey, are you okay? If you need anything, I'm here. I know we don't know each other, but here for you, girl. She might have lost her fiance, but maybe she'll make a good friend instead. I don't know if they've talked about it. We will see. My eyes are not perfectly symmetrical, so my eyeliner will never be perfectly symmetrical. Growth is accepting that. That's T number 1. T number 2. I was seeing this guy for a little while. Never ended up being official, frankly, because I didn't want to be. He was very pressuring. I was not sure about him. The whole situation was weird. But basically, I found out that he's spreading a rumor to people in his friend group that I cheated on him with Drake.
Said you was a lesbian girl, me too. Yo, this motherfucker was saying that, yo, the husband's Pokimane
Girly pop.
was out here being like, what, a side piece to fucking Drake? BBL Drizzy? No. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. What? There's so many factors into this. I'm like, yo, first of all, like, you thought that Pokimane was meeting up with Drake? Second of all, who told you that? Like, who told? Did you make this up or like who told him that? Yo, I can't, bro. I'm done with all this, Joe. Again, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Pokimane, why are you here saying this now? We still literally have no answer.
I've never met Drake a day in my life. Drake DM'd
I'd imagine, like, me
once about a potential stream collab. It didn't even end up happening. Not help but laugh. I'm so sorry. That is genuinely insanity. But yeah, I guess some people just so desperately need to be the victim in a situation. They will literally just lie about you. They will make up some sort of delusion. It's almost scary. Next time a guy talks to me, I'm gonna hire a private investigator. Anyways, this was a good lesson.
If anything, I would hire those motherfuckers for these tier 5 simps. I ain't gonna hold you.
In being careful in who I allow into my life, even just a little bit. And the fact that I've learned over the years that if people want to believe something bad about you, it could be the most insane thing, and they will believe it. I hope you enjoyed my little life update. If you guys would want more of these, let me know in the comments.
Yo, deadass, hon, are you doing this ASMR shit for them simps? Because, yo, unless the motherfucker in the other room deadass is like, I don't even know, like, what could they be doing to where you need to be, like, this silent, where you can't talk at a normal voice? I'm not telling you to shout, like, obviously, but, like, yeah, you can't talk at a normal voice. Like, this gotta be on some type of tip, bro. Like, there's no way. This gotta be a ploy on some of these simps. Like, yo, they loving this ASMR for Pokimane right now.
So yeah, this woman came up with this whole entire logical fallacy that this guy being nice to her, not because of her power and status as a huge Twitch streamer and just social media star in general that he could use to, you know, boost his career. No, he just wanted to fuck her. There was no other reason why he was nice to Pokimane. He just wanted to fuck her. There's nothing else, no other reason why he would be nice to Pokimane. and, play into her little cutesy games. Because Pokimane, whenever she talks to any guy, she tries her best to do these little flirtatious little cutesy things, right? She always says little
cute and quirky.
Cutesy things. She talks that little cutesy baby voice that almost...
No telling you, Angie. Hold on, bro. Can I find that tweet?
That she might like. So the guy probably was just playing into that. Just like, I'm trying to get this collaboration. This bitch, God, she won't come out to, I don't know, New York, where the hell this person lives, do this collaboration. I guess I gotta fight with her. So instead of her just cutting off the relationship there, she wanted to basically ruin his life, right? Because she perceived him as cheating. Now, after that post of people saying, Ellum, the person that you're paying for.
Wait, hold on. Am I gonna find it? Wait, Wait. Ah, come on, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, hilarious there. Not gonna lie, but where is? Come on, bro. They don't got like a. Let me try to just look this up on Google. I gotta find that image because that joke was so funny. Hold on, bro. I need the full tweet, bro. That's me crying. Yeah. Angie. Yo, that's oh, I remember. Hold on, yo, this just gave me a whole freaking flashback. I remember this, yo. This dude absolutely felted her. I remember. I was like, yo, this is the felt of all felts. I'm like, yo, after this, I'm not gonna lie, I would delete every single one of my fucking socials. I'm like, yo, this bull that had when she posted this bull that had responded, my lord, brother, if you wanted to see an absolute fucking annihilation and an absolute evisceration, bruh, that's exactly what that was. I'm like, oh, buddy. Whoa, buddy!
His apartment for, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of weird, by the way. She's paying for this motherfucker's apartment, at least half of this motherfucker's apartment.
That's what, see, that's the shit I'm like, bro, there's gotta be something there. Like, why the fuck you got your own apartment, but you still got a room in this motherfucker's apartment? And he needs a roommate? Why? If you already, well, better yet, no, he needs a roommate. That's fine. But why do you need to be the roommate if you have your own fucking apartment? This is so stupid. Like, what are we talking about right now?
And she doesn't, quote unquote, live there? That's weird. That is really, I don't care how.
That's why I was like, bro, if you think I'm dumb as hell or some shit, like, yo, come on.
How good of a friend you are, bro, that is weird.
And it's something that normal friends do. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
It's like you are paying for a man on top of that apartment, and you don't live there? That's sugar mama behavior, by the way, chat. I don't care how good of a friend I am with you or how rich I am. I'm not paying for half of your apartment and I don't live there.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even stay there, right? Like, you primarily don't even stay there. Like, yo, you got your own whole apartment to yourself. What the fuck do you need a room in this nigga shit for? Like,
get that shit the fuck out of here.
Facts are facts. Facts. Like, yo, get that shit the fuck up out of here. Niggas ain't falling for that shit. I'm like, yo, come on, yo. Like, yo, it might be something on the DL. Who knows if it's gonna be some real shit? I don't know, but like, there's gotta be some. Cause ain't no yo. If I look y'all in the face, be like, yo, I got this girly pop, this girly pop.
Girly pop.
Listen, I'm chilling in the boss's basement, absolutely rotting. But like, she got a John at her own spot. And she said she got a room for me. Well, if I'm chilling in the boss's basement and I've been chilling, why do I need to go over there? Is there a jaloping reason why I would go over there? Maybe. I'm like, dude, what are we sitting here talking about? Like,
but after people were alluding to Ellum cheated on his girlfriend, then Pokimane had to put out the theatrics, all right? She had to act like she doesn't know what's going on. She's feigning ignorance, all right? This woman's so tapped in with all of the streamer drama, but as soon as this has something to do with her friendships, what's happening? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I got dementia.
Oh, the plausible deniability. Oh, the never taking accountability. Oh, the victim complex. Oh.
Because she posted this in the TikTok comments. Pokimane said, "Hi guys, I've seen your comments and have talked to the people involved. I take this stuff seriously, but won't."
Oh my fucking god, you just said the same shit about Nina Lynn! Oh my fucking god, fuck off. I can't, bro. That shit is so annoying.
Be discussing someone else's past relationships publicly. I appreciate y'all looking out for...
As someone who was, going through trauma myself, which again, Not trying to belittle anyone's trauma, because obviously I don't want anybody going through any traumas like that. I don't want anybody being victims of any terrible actions or scenarios. But yeah, hun, straight victim complex. Oh my god, like always play plausible deniability, like I said, never take accountability. Like, yo, what are we doing? Yo, I'll talk to people involved. We got to discuss. I actually don't want to discuss things publicly because, you know, my own like, yo, it's the same deny, deflect, counterattack with all of these motherfuckers. Oh my god, like, yo, it's so agonizing.
Bro, really, you won't be discussing someone's past relationship publicly, really? Really? What was those other TikToks you made talking about some random guy that you met that you didn't even know if he was or wasn't single that you talked to for less than a month? And then you saw him getting married to his fiance, or at least, you know, proposing to her, and then you outed him as quote unquote perceived as cheating? Okay, then. You guys see the hypocrisy, right? You guys see this, right? You guys see this, right? This is some bullshit right here. All
right. Another thing. I'm surprised I don't have it on the checks account already, but I need to put it like just face up on there. Blatant hypocrisy.
Right, this is some fucking bullshit. This woman really out here doing a whole heel turn talking about some, I'm not gonna talk about other people's relationships publicly. Oh my god, get this bitch out of here. And then on top of that, don't get me wrong, chat, right? Cheating is bad. You shouldn't cheat on people.
Obviously.
But I don't think it should ruin a friendship. Like, don't get me wrong, is cheating bad? Yes, obviously. But if you're friends with someone and they cheated, are you really gonna be like, hey man, we had like a good 10-year friendship right there, but then you cheated on your girl? Hey man, I can't co-sign that. Our friendship is over. You cheated on her, you cheated on me.
It's like, obviously I wouldn't want my mans to cheat, but I'm gonna keep it a bucksky. This is my mans. I'm gonna tell him, hey bro, you need to do better. But am I gonna drop him outright? Like, bro, unless this fool is doing his job to obviously someone personally that I would know, myself or whatever, then it's like really bad. Like if you are also like friends with a girlfriend or whatever, like yeah, then that's bad works. That's terrible optics. But yeah, if he do some John with a girly pop, I don't know, that's his business. I'ma just tell you, hey man, you sneaking her out, bro, you better not even get closer trying to sneak me out. But I know he not. This is my man's. Like, yo, what the girly pops gonna hate a nigga for this one.
Girly pop.
We love the babes. Truly never being a painter allegations, for real. But it's bros before the hoes, and I know it's my bros. Fuck.
Now I've been cheated on. Unless Pokimane is probably in a, let's all be honest here, relationship herself with Ellum, a little fling.
I'm looking at this. I'm like, nah, bro. Again, you got the apartment in there. You got your whole apartment, but you got a room in his job. What is the point? Nah.
Because again, brother, paying for someone's apartment that you don't live in is really...
Nah.
There are billionaires who don't do that for their own children sometimes. There are little billionaires that don't do that for their own children. You're telling me this woman is just good enough friends with this man, by the way. I'm gonna be honest, she hates men. She has this weird obsession with trying her best to make men look dumb. But this one man, you are so willing to pay for his apartment? His apartment alone.
It's just like, why? Like, and the first thing everybody gonna go to is like, oh yeah, it's gotta be some relations, some sensual John going on here.
You're willing to pay for it and not live there. Some people can just have it all. Like, if they aren't fucking, bro, still fucking lucky as hell he found some random chick to be his sugar mama. And if they are fucking, bro gets like a free apartment and some pussy. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Literally.
That nigga said double it. Double it. But nah, real shit. I really do not know what's going on with his Pokimane with this job. Like it just sound like, yo, come on, like you try and wait to, like, this is the performative normalness, I guess, or the performative, yeah, we just friends. Or no, what's the actual term for this job, bro? What is the, oh yeah, it's like the, not even that either. I was gonna say the on again, off again. That's not how it works. I'm fucking stupid. It's literally the, like, oh, my stupid ass. It's just the casual. Nah, we just friends shit. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, I'm like, y'all just friends. Say no more. Alright. We gonna see about that in like a couple weeks or a month.
If Ellum didn't have Pokimane, he would be back in the UK broke. But just like iDubbbz and Anissa. Boys, click this video right here. They are very much broke, bro. Their house has been drowning them in debt. But other than that, don't forget.
Actually, facts. I ain't gonna lie.
See you all tomorrow.
You already know though, baby. Of course. You better shout out to love with the fish man. Straight in the bowl. You already know, baby. We got. Ooh, this UI frying me. Hate it.
Drowning them in debt.
The biggest hypocrite on the internet, that being girly pop.
Girly pop.
Pokimane. Yeah, from what we're seeing here, again with the situation with the bull. Again, Pokimane kind of assuming that this bull was going full out cheating. We don't really know. We only have the one message where he's saying, what did he say? Like, yeah, put my nails on him or whatever. And obviously, that ain't looking too hot. I'm gonna give it a buckski. But on the full factor that this bull was trying to like, you know, truly cheat on her or whatever. And plus, this being the only thing he's saying, he could have been joking or some shit. Which I'm giving it a buck. Even still, yeah, man. You got a fucking wife, man. I probably wouldn't do these jokes. But to go out of your whole way to do all this type of jazz. Or whatever, talk about this publicly, put this fool on blast, yada yada, you know what I'm saying? Basically get his relationship cooked, you know what I feel me? And then to obviously have this bull in your crib. Now you paying for this bull, or at least you got a room in this bull apartment and all that when you got your own junk, and you're talking about all this publicly, how your normal friends, yada yada. But you want to talk about the junk he got going on? Nah. Hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But on his Pokimane, yeah, she's unfortunately said a lot of dumb things and done them. Pretty dumb things. That stuff. So, I mean, again, is anyone surprised? No. Yeah, but again, if anything else, I guess, happens with Ms. Pokimane, and I'm hoping it's not going to be with a certain somebody.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
And fuck it, I am saying it. Like Mr. Piker. Yeah. We'll, of course, be here to cover it and check it out, baby. But other than that, y'all already know, like I said, shout out shit all over the fishman, straight in the bowl. And I'm finna get y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.